Hello everybody, it's Tony with Blacktop, and we're going to have a lot of fun today on Blacktop TV. We got different clips from interviews that we've done over the past year or so. We're going to start off first with Brother JD. He's from the TV show Wrench Wars. We caught up to him at the SEMA show, and here he's going to talk about why it's so important that he likes to cover the guys that are working on your backs in the garage, fixing your cars, working on your cars, and the home backyard builder. And he's also got a tip on how trailer queens are so inspiring. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Hey, then we go over to the Peterson Automobile Museum where James Hetfield's talking about working with his dad in the garage. There's a lot of fun with that too as well. And boy, I tell you, the fuel-fed fun doesn't stop, because then we head over and see Jay Leno. He's talking about why cars are so important to him growing up as a kid. A lot of fun there as well. And then we're going to head over and see Rick Dore. He's talking about the car Shangri-La, a nice little 36 Cadillac he custom built with Luke DeLay, and finished up here at Canberra Speed Shop. So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified on all our updates. We upload a video every Tuesday at 2. Thank you again for watching. Really appreciate it. Have fun. Bye.
I started out in the backyard, and I like things low buck. I never had a paid job over whatever, a couple $100, I guess. But I like the backyard builder. There's a lot of talent out there, and I came from that. I'm still in it. I'm low buck Chuck, man. And so any backyard builder that's out there doing it, I respect it. So, and I think innovation takes place in the backyard when you don't have a grip of cash. You got to build stuff. You got to make stuff. And so I always think the cool stuff comes from that kind of area. I don't like trailer queens myself. You know, I mean, I respect them. Don't get me wrong. I do respect them. I respect all of them. I mean, sports cars, classics that have been restored, hot rods, race cars, dragsters, whatever. But I like that low buck style. That's what I like.
That's right. And we learn from the trailer queens. Might learn how hey, that's kind of cool. Wonder how they did that.
It's true. You might learn something from the trailer queens, like don't touch it. I'm just kidding. No, it's cool. Like I say, I totally respect really nice paint jobs and perfect interiors and all of it. I do. I just like to drive them. I like to drive them. I don't like to worry if somebody leans up against it with a chain wallet. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's my personal taste, but I love it all, man. Right. There's something for everybody, so it's totally cool.
Hi, I'm Pinkie Sweat, and you're watching Blacktop TV.
Your dad always had a project going in the garage. How did that touch you? How did that affect where we are today?
Where's Dad? Yeah. Where's Dad? He's in the garage. It was kind of just a fun place to explore. It was a part of the house that the rest of the family didn't know much about. Me and my dad, he'd be in there tinkering with something, no matter what it was. He had grown up without a father, and he was raised by his grandfather, and I think he was neglected a lot. So he wanted to learn about stuff, what it is to be a man, what it is to do learn these things that, and the only way he knew was to do it himself and to try it himself and experience it himself. He didn't have a lot of mentors, so he was in there tying his own flies for fly fishing, and I don't know if he ever did it ever, but working on cars. There were deer carcasses hanging in the garage. So a lot of things, he was in there just trying to discover what it is to be a man. So that it was a man cave before, pre-man cave, I guess.
Were you involved in those projects?
Yeah, I was not hanging from the rafter. Well, I was in a different way, but yeah, I was hanging out, wondering, what's going on in here. What are you tinkering on this time? And loading his own ammunition, pouring his own lead. He just got into it, and that was way before YouTube, where now you can go on and figure out how to do all kinds of stuff. But he was doing it, hands-on, and experience it for himself and fail over and over until he got it right.
Hi, I'm Christina Michelle. Thank you for watching Blacktop TV. Ciao.
Today, kids have iPhones. We didn't have iPhones. We couldn't go place virtually. We had to go place in reality. Like when we were kids, you had to. Like now, kids sit at home and they go, "Hey, send me a naked picture of yourself." Okay, click. In our day, you had to get in your car, go to the girl's house, make sure her parents weren't home, somehow convince her to take her clothes off, take the picture, then you had to find a drugstore 2 towns away from your town that didn't know your parents that would develop the picture, and then when you got the picture back, there'd be black bars over all the good parts, and so it was horrible, it was horrible. So that's why we needed the car, we had to get to the girl's house.
Hi, I'm Kirstie Motes. You're watching Blacktop TV.
Shangri-La, beautiful car. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, sure. It was obviously French styling. That's my thing. The French coach builders, Salchek, Fagoni, Falaschi. But what I like to do is add an American attitude to it. Lower lid, the top looking chopped, longer wheelbase. However, this one, the other cars we built were 124-inch wheelbase, the Aquarius and the other ones. This one's 116-inch wheelbase.
Yeah.
And when Luke DeLay, who built the body, and I were talking about doing this car before we had the full-scale rendering done, I told him I wanted to do a 116-inch wheelbase car, and I wanted the body to look like it was sitting inside the fenders. I wanted the peaks of the fenders as high as the hood in the front and the deck lid in the back.
Wow.
Low slung, looking like we were sitting inside of 4 fenders.
Right.
And I think we pulled it off. It's got a removable top. The chrome work came out great. It's just a nice car, and it's a great car to drive. I drove it for about 1.5 years in bare aluminum, and then went to paint.
All right, thank you for watching that fuel-fed feature. Want to see more? Be sure to visit blacktopmagazine.com. And while you're there, subscribe to our e-newsletter. We have fuel-fed features each and every month delivered right to your inbox. All right, thank you for watching.